Your best friend cancels on you again. Your coworker takes credit for your idea. Someone you love slowly pulls away. And you lie awake at night, replaying every conversation, trying to figure out how to fix them. Mel Robbins has 2 words that will set you free. Let them. Welcome to Bright Shelf. In the next 10 minutes, you'll get the 5 most powerful ideas from The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, the book that took over the self-help world. Plus, the one thing most people get completely wrong about it, and a simple plan to start using it this week. By the end, you'll understand why millions of people say these 2 words changed how they deal with everyone. Friends, family, coworkers, even the person they love. Let's get into it. Here's the core idea. Almost all of your daily stress comes from one hidden habit: trying to control things you cannot control. And the thing you can control least is other people. You can't make your friend text back. You can't make your boss appreciate you. You can't make your family understand your choices. But you keep trying. Hinting, explaining, overthinking, managing everyone's moods. And it is quietly exhausting you. Robbins' solution is almost insultingly simple. When someone disappoints you, when they exclude you, when they judge you, say 2 words. Let them. Your friends made plans without you? Let them. Your coworker is in a bad mood? Let them. Your relatives think you should live differently? Let them. Now this is important. Let them is not approval. It's not saying their behavior is okay. It's recognizing a brutal fact. Adults get to do what adults want to do. The only thing your resistance changes is your own blood pressure. Robbins splits the world into 2 buckets: what you control, your actions, your words, your energy, and what you don't, everyone else's. Every minute you spend in the second bucket is a minute stolen from the first. Let them is how you walk out of that second bucket. Instantly. But here's what almost everyone misses, and it's the part that makes the book actually work. Let them is only half the theory. Alone, it can turn into something bitter. Fine, let them, who cares? That's not freedom. That's resignation with extra steps. The real power is in the second phrase. Let me. Let them cancel the plans and let me decide what I do with my free evening. Let them not text back and let me decide how much energy this friendship gets from now on. Let them judge my choices and let me live in a way I'm proud of. Do you see the shift? Let them releases control over others. Let me takes back control over you. One without the other doesn't work. Robbins is clear. Your happiness, your goals, your reactions were never in anyone else's hands. You just kept handing them over. Every time you wait for an apology to feel better, you've given a stranger the keys to your mood. So the full tool is a 1-2 punch. First, let them, and mean it. Second, let me, and finish the sentence with an action, not a feeling, an action. Quick favor, if this is landing for you, tap the like button. It genuinely helps this new channel reach someone who needs these 2 words tonight. Now, let's apply this to the 3 areas where it hits hardest. First, friendships. If you've ever felt your friendships fading in adulthood and wondered what's wrong with you, nothing is. Robbins argues adult friendship rests on 3 pillars: proximity, timing, and energy. And adulthood attacks all 3. People move, they have kids, they change. The mistake is keeping score. I invited them last time. They never call first. Scorekeeping turns friends into debtors. Instead, let them show up the way they're able to, and let me be the one who creates the moments. Send the invite, make the call, plan the dinner. Not because you're desperate, but because you're done waiting for connection to happen to you. And when a friendship truly runs out of road, when the energy is gone on both sides, let it change shape. Some friends are for a season. Letting them go with gratitude instead of resentment is a skill, and it frees you for the friendships that fit who you're becoming. The friends you'll have at 40 are decided by how you show up in your 30s. Show up on purpose. Second, what people think of you. You could live a flawless life, and someone would still find it wrong. Robbins' point? Managing your image is a full-time job with no salary and no results. Because opinions live in other people's heads, and you don't have the password. Let them misunderstand you. Let them gossip. Let them underestimate you. And then, let me make sure that my opinion of me is one I can stand behind. Same with comparison. When someone your age is richer, fitter, further ahead, your brain treats it like an emergency. Robbins reframes it. Let them be ahead. Then use them as data, not as a verdict. What exactly do they do that works? Steal the lesson. Skip the misery. At work, this sounds like, let them play politics. Let me build work so good it's hard to ignore. Let them chase shortcuts. Let me compound skills for 5 years and become impossible to replace. Envy is just admiration with bad posture. Fix the posture, and the same feeling becomes fuel. Third, and this is the chapter people say hits the hardest, love. If someone wants to walk away from you, let them. Not because it doesn't hurt, because the alternative is worse. Convincing someone to stay is winning a negotiation, not a heart. You don't want the version of them that was talked into it. Robbins' rule? People show you who they are through actions, especially repeated ones. Words are marketing. Behavior is the product. When the two disagree, believe the behavior. So, let them not choose you. Let them be confused about what they want. Let them show you exactly who they are. And then, let me believe them the first time. Let me stop auditioning for love. Let me choose someone whose actions make their feelings obvious. The right relationship will not require you to chase, decode, or shrink. Read that again. 2 words protect your dignity and love better than any strategy. Let them. And 2 words rebuild your life after. Let me. Now, the honest part, because no book is perfect. First, this idea is not new. The Stoics said it 2,000 years ago. Epictetus taught that some things are up to us and most things are not. Buddhism calls it detachment. Therapy calls it radical acceptance. Robbins repackaged it. Second, the book is repetitive. The core fits in a chapter. The rest is stories proving it. And third, the real warning, let them is not permission to be mistreated. If someone crosses your boundaries, the answer isn't a mantra. It's a boundary. The book only works when let me does the heavy lifting. But here's the counterpoint. At 2 a.m., when your mind is spiraling, you won't remember a philosophy lecture. You will remember 2 words. Sometimes the packaging is the product, and this packaging saves lives from overthinking. Here's your plan for this week. 1. Find your control battle. The one person or situation you keep trying to manage. When it flares up, say it out loud. Let them. Out loud matters. It interrupts the spiral. 2. Never stop there. Finish with a let me sentence that contains an action. Write it down. Let me spend that energy on the gym, on my side project, on people who show up. 3. This week, be the inviter. One text, one plan. Watch what it does to your friendships. 4. Run the 30-day test. Each night, one line in your Notes app. Where did I waste energy trying to control someone today? Watch the list shrink. That's the whole practice. 2 words out, 2 words in. If this summary saved you 10 hours of reading, here's how you pay it forward in 10 seconds. Subscribe. Every week, one life-changing book, fully animated in 10 minutes. Like the video so YouTube shows it to someone who's lying awake right now trying to control something they can't. And share it with that friend. You know exactly who. If you want the full book, and it's worth it, the link is in the description. Next week, Atomic Habits by James Clear. The science of getting 1% better every day. Until then, let them. And let me see you in the next one.